Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again today for another project. Welcome to all of my new subscribers and welcome back to all my current subscribers. I am so happy that you are here. Today we are going to start a tall journal, Grandma's old recipe book. And these digitals are from Paperomia on Ko-fi. And I will put that link below so you can go check it out. Okay, so I have chosen the papers to be on the front and back covers here, and I've stitched around them. I have also gotten together my signatures. It's going to be in a hidden spine. I've got that all marked out. And these are the two signatures I will be putting in there. And it's all papers from Paperomia and this kit, Grandma's old recipe book. And so today what I'd like to do is get the cover put together and covered and hopefully get the signatures stitched in. I'll be stitching them in with some red embroidery thread, just using all 6 pieces of it that are in there. And yeah, so what I decided to do for the cover, let me move this over here, was to put it together with some Tim Holtz fabric. And it is the fabric that has the different wines on it. And I thought that would be, fitting, I guess, is the word I'm trying to think of. So I have cut out 4 pieces, and what I will do is get it put together here like this and here like this. So I'll leave a little bit of room between them, and I'll try and line it up on my board here. And I know that this piece is kind of cattywampus, but it'll work out just fine. So, yeah. I think I'll have to straighten that out because that is just a little bit too much, a little bit too wumpity bumpity there. And so let's see what I've got going on here. I know this is supposed to be a little tad smaller, but I think I can get that straightened out. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got it straightened out. I had to get my large guillotine cutter out and get that done. So I just want to leave just a little bit between them. So I'll line up the first one. And let's see. Try and get it. Let's see. I need to come out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's get this lined up here on my grid and get this lined up here like that. Okay. And what I will be using is my, let's see, I've got a new bottle over here that I think I would rather use. The bottle I have is older and it gets pretty gummy, and it's Fabri-Tac, so Fabri-Tac does that when it gets older. And throw that away. Okay, let's get this opened. All right, now I want to put some here. Make sure I don't get it everywhere. Okay, let me set that there, and let's get this side put on first. I decided to use fabric this time, kind of following what Angela did on Angela Kerr Designs, putting her latest accordion folio together. And yeah, so I thought, well, why not give that a go? Okay. And let me get my fabric scissors out here and trim it. I didn't want to trim it until I got it on here. Okay. And I'll trim this one. All right. Now, to put this side on, I want to turn it over and do it that way. Okay, and I think I'll put it right on the fabric. And this glue is really good for, well, it's Fabrifix, so it's specifically for fabric or whatever else you want to use it for, but it's really good for fabric. So let's go ahead and get it glued up good. Yeah, I had this fabric in my stash, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely perfect for this project, especially when it's like a old cooking recipe book type kit. Okay. And let's, gummy. Okay. Let's get it, mopped up off of my mat here before I have to go to scraping it, which I have done. Okay. Messy. Okay. Yeah, I'll still have to scrape it off, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now before it dries. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's get this other piece of fabric on here. I'm gonna measure it and then trim it. Here, that'll be a bit easier to do. Okay. And I can trim it more later. Okay, so let's get, oops, wrong glue. Let's get the glue on here, but I want to get it positioned to just a little bit from the other one. I want enough to be able to fold it back and forth, but I also don't want to get it too far apart. So I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on here this time. Kind of a messy job, but we'll get it done. I want to hold it so I don't get it moving everywhere, hopefully. Okay. Okay, and I'll put it the same direction. All right. Put it down there. And there. Bring it up. Okay. And let's see if I can dry it just a little bit. And I'm going to be putting lace over the spine, so this part won't even be showing, hopefully. That's my plan anyway. I haven't done this before, so this is a first for me. So, yeah, we'll have our, yeah, see, that's the way I wanted to do it. And then I want to put fabric on the inside as well. So that's, okay, it's all right side up. Okay, yay. But I think what I'll do is just, I think I can do it with just one piece on the inside instead of the two. So I think that's what I'll do. It's wide enough. Okay, so that will be just a little bit on each side. All right, that'll work. So I hope everyone is having a good week, starting out, or so far. Our weather has changed, and I think I'm hearing it dripping outside, so we're supposed to have some showering today, and it'll be a lot cooler. It'll be like in the upper 60s. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It was like 81, 82 is what it got to, and then it started going back down. But yeah, I think fall is coming upon us. Okay, I think I got that. So I'm going to start down here like that. And I'll be covering this inside and out, so all this won't be showing. And plus it'll kind of buckle the fabric down better. Get some glue off my fingers there. Would be nice. Okay. Come on, strings, go away. Jeepers. Having difficulties this morning. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that looks good there. I'm going to dry it a little bit so I can kind of handle it a little easier. All right. And so, yeah, that's going to be good. Yep. So there it is. Real easy. I like that. I like putting it together like that. Okay. I need a sharp knife and see if I can get this part. No, that's not going to work. I need my scissors. And just trim this up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so got that done. And now let's go ahead and get it covered inside and out. So this is going to be the front. Let's see where that's the inside, this is the outside. Okay. This is going to be on the front, and I'm aware that it has a border top and bottom, but I'll be putting lace on there, so I just need to see where I need to be here. Make sure that I can get it to the edge without having to trim it. Let's see, let me look at it this way. Yeah, get it right to the edge, which is fine. The edge on either side, and then top and bottom, I want to get it marked so that I know where the paper is to be. Okay. There. And then I will be putting lace top and bottom here. There. And there. Pencils are very handy. Okay, I think for this I'm going to use my tacky glue because it's going on paper as well as on fabric. So hopefully I can accomplish that. Okay. So are there any specific projects you guys have been working on? I've been doing a little bit of everything. Getting ready for several journal type projects, and yeah, and Paperomia came to me last month and asked if I was willing to play with some of their papers and do videos, and I said absolutely. So they sent this kit to me and some other kits that I'm going to be playing with, and yeah, so I'm excited to get those put together and show them the stuff. So yeah, I hope you like the birds and butterflies folio that I had done for my sister's birthday. She really enjoys it. And it was a lot of fun to put together. Okay, let's get that buckled down there. Yep. Yeah, my thing is so sticky. Yeah. I'll have to really deep clean it after this. Okay, so we have that piece put on. The edges there. Okay. And that's right on the edge there, which is perfect. And then I wanted this piece on the inside here. So I will mark where I want that also. And put lace top and bottom. I learned marking things from Angela Kerr Designs. She marks everything, and it's like, well, that makes total sense, because then you're not freaking out, oh no, where do I put it? When I put it down, how far does it need to be, and all this kind of thing, especially when I have a border top and bottom that I will be putting lace on of some sort. I've gotten some things out, like red rickrack, and because there's a lot of red in here. And I have some red and yellow leaf die cuts, various plant die cuts that I'll want to be using, as well as some other colors. And yeah, this glue needs a little bit of water added to it. It's very, very heavy. We'll do that after the video. My hands will hold out. Okay, now let's flip this over, hopefully without too much ado. And there's my mark on the bottom. Get it to the edge, and up. There. So easy. So much easier. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that looks good. It's just this side of the crease here. Just the inside of it. Perfect. All right. Now for the back cover on the inside, I wanted this little grandma. Yep. And I think she's awful cute. With her little chef hat on. Okay. And let's see where this goes. Yeah, see, it's just on the inside of the crease there. So that's absolutely perfect. Yay. Okay, so I need to get it the same as up there, and I think I do have it there, close to it, up just a teeny tiny bit. Maybe up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And mark it here. All right. Okay. Yeah, so been busy. Just trying to get things together and get my videos figured out for everything. And I had some days where I was feeling not so wonderful. I get vertigo every now and then. It just comes on when I least expect it. And so I was dealing with that for about a week. And so it's kind of put me behind. I'm filming this just the day before it comes out. And usually I'm way ahead, but it really put me behind. I was not feeling my best at all. I still have some headaches from it, but I'll get over it. I'll get there. It just takes me time. And luckily it was only as long as it was this time. Usually I'm down with it for much longer, unfortunately. And there's exercises that I do to kind of alleviate the problem, but it still takes some time to get over it. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Good. And it's just right on the inside, the crease. That's good. So I don't want that. Okay, so there's front, inside, back inside, and now let's do the back outside. Thought I'd put this grandma here. Thought she was awful cute too. Okay, and let's see where she will go here. Yeah, that looks even. Okay, mark that. And she's going to be right on the inside of the crease too. Just a teeny tiny bit, which is fine. Okay, bottom mark is all I need. All right, let's glue her up. So yeah, my chickens are doing pretty well. I'm treating for some sauerkraut right now, so one of them, the one I operated on, she's obviously prone to get it, which is pretty typical when they've had issues like she's had when I had to operate on her. So I'm just treating everybody. I have a very good chicken health book that tells about everything that can happen and what to do about it, if anything at all. Which this, yeah, it's very, very simple to treat. So that's what I am doing. Okay, let's get this down here. And right up to the edge. There we go. And to the edge. Okay. I think this is going to be cute. I think it's going to be cute. But putting a cover together this way is, I've never done it before, and I just came up with the idea, and I thought, well, if you can do other things with fabric to put a cover to, you know, like a folio together, why can't you do it on a journal? Yeah, so let me trim. Oh, wrong scissors. Where did I put them? Fabric scissors, where are you? Well, that one's out. They're around here somewhere. Sheesh. Too much on my desk. Okay, there and there. All right. Okay, now I'll let that set aside and dry. And I want to get these pieces put on, get the signatures sewn in. Ugh, can't even think this morning. So I have the holes done, and all the papers are from the kit. I did add some coffee dyed papers in there, and I'll show them all to you once I get it stitched in. And I'm just doing a 3-hole binding stitch, which is the easiest one to do. I didn't want to do a 5. It's a bit more complicated. So yeah, so the hidden spine, I always like to start with the last signature. So this is going to be the second signature, the back one. So go down in the center here, and go into the center of my hidden spine here. And pull it enough so that you have a tail here. And then you go up or down, either one. Okay, come on. My holes are not wonderful. Okay, here, here. I did my holes with my awl and my book cradle. And they're not wonderful. So let me get my awl out. And let's redo this one too. All right, now let's try this again. Needle. Okay, and yes, you do run across issues like this, so it's good for you guys to see that I'm going through them instead of you. How's that? I'm saving you. How's that? Okay, there. Bring it through. And then you go down. So we'll go down here and through here. Get off of there. All right, I'm really struggling this morning. Okay, so then you've gone down there. Now you need to come up in the center, but you have to be sure not to split your thread, which is going to be interesting. So hopefully I won't. And hopefully I can find the hole there. My goodness. I'm really having a hard time today. Hopefully my head isn't in the way. Trying to see. Did I split it? Yep, I did. Okay, well, I think I can take care of that without pulling it back out. Okay. Because if you split your thread, it's, good gosh, it's not going to tighten up. Okay, so you have one on one side, one on the other side, like that. And you pull it tight. Come on, you. There we go. My word. Okay, pull it tight. Make sure that it isn't doing this action. Wow. I'm really having a hard time this morning. Okay. Let's pull it tight. Make sure this is taut. Yeah. Okay. And I take the needle out. And put this. And I like to tie it not 2 or 3 times, so I'm going to do it 3 times. And I don't think I'm going to, where did I put my fabric scissors? Holy cow. Oh man, I'm really, Oh, there they are. The wrong thing. Sometimes you can put, you know, beads on here or whatever, or charms, or I'm not going to do it on this one. So I'm just going to cut it right there. Leave a little bit of a tail there. Okay, that's the first one. Oh, yay. All right. So this is the back signature. And these are the papers. I backed it with some of this because some of the pictures that I'm going to put in here are of Grandma's old house, and they have these colors in it. So that's why I added that. And then there's some coffee dyed paper that I get on Etsy. And backed this with some pretty paper that because it has green in it here. And added some of this coffee dyed paper that I got from Etsy. And then I stenciled on one side there, and I just printed it on both sides here, and added some coffee dyed paper here, and so that's signature number 1. Okay, now let's see if we can do the next one a little bit easier, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to get these holes done better. So I'm just going to make them bigger. And I'm just laying it down because I do have it in the crease there. Where's the hole at? There it is. I have it right down in the center there so that it'll come out correctly. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Okay, now my needle here. And let me grab I didn't get all my thread out. That's really smart. I did it for the one signature and I forgot to do it for the other one. I'm telling you what. Yeah, there's days like this, and it's definitely here. Oh, well, you're not alone, everyone. How's that? Oh, my word. Okay, so I'll measure. They say 3 times. I like to do it 3.5, but clearly that was too much on the other one. So I'll relent and do the 3 times. The length of the project. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. About there. So cut it there. All right, now to get the needle and get it threaded. And I always leave a nice tail on it so I'm not running out. Okay, next signature. Do the same thing. Go down in the center. And hopefully this one won't give me as much grief as the other one. Oh man, no guarantees. No guarantees. Okay, let's go down and leave a good size length there. And then we'll go up through here and then up through the hole. Here. Okay. So we've got that so far. Okay. And then you go down. And you can do it either go down and then up or up and then down. It does not matter. It's just the same process either way. Okay, come on. And here we go. It's just the hardest part is getting it through the center without splitting the thread. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I can do it without splitting it. We'll see. Don't know. Did I do it? I think so. Yay! Okay, so I want to make sure that, yeah, see, there we go. And it's tight. Okay. Get it good and tight. Take this off. And then I hold it with my finger and start tying the knots. That's one. I could have done it with an elastic binding, which is real easy, but I wanted it more secure in here. So there we are. There it is. And they're nice and tight. Okay, let's get those off. And how long did I do that? About that. Okay. And we'll cut those about the same length. All right. So here's the first signature. And it has more of the grandma's papers, and I did do the back with a little bit of pink because a couple of these photos will go on there. And then just some vintage looking paper from Amazon. And here's more of the kit, and I backed it with that. Here, copy dyed. Here's the center part of the kit. Copy dyed here and here. Okay, so I think we are good to go that way. Yeah. It isn't perfect, but it's getting the job done. So there we go. Next is the gluing in of this to our cover. So we take this, and I've measured where it's going to be just a little bit in on each side so that my papers will, you know, not go over. See how they're going to fit in there just fine. So let's see. Yeah, so it's in between here. These are the folds. Just beyond where the papers are is the fold. So I need to figure out the center, where the center is based on that, and bring it up. Yep. Okay. And yeah, so I use my PVA bookbinding glue. This is off of Amazon, and it dries really fast, and it is very, very strong. So anytime I do a hidden spine like this, I use this to glue it down. There's no other way to do it as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I'm just going to put some on here, and then I'm going to spread it around with my finger. And get it on there real good. Get it pretty even on there if you possibly can. Okay, let me get a tissue here. Take that off my fingers. Okay, here we go. So I have figured that I want to put it right about there. And let's scoot it over a little bit. Plus you have some wiggle time on this when you put it down. So you get a chance to get it positioned the way you want it. Let me close this up. Yeah, I've used this several times, but it goes a long, long way. I've had this bottle for quite a while. Okay. So we're humming right along here. Doing it in under an hour. That's awesome. So that is our that's our cover for today. And we got the signatures sewn in, which is what I wanted to do. And gotta get these buckled down here to hold them. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will let this dry real good. And then I will start decorating it on the next time around. I'd like to do another video to start decorating on this. I have all my ephemera here, and I want to make some pockets between now and then. So it's probably going to be a couple weeks before I come back with this and finish it up. But I'd like to have you guys along with me for that. So hopefully we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and pinch that down with a small one and pinch that down with a small one. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do this and do that. Keep it standing up. There we are. So I'm going to let this dry really good. And in the meantime, I'm going to start making some pockets and tuck spots and things for it out of some scraps that I have. And also I have a whole big pile of, I'll show you what I've got. I'm going to use this as the closure. I'm going to decorate with this red rickrack. I thought that would be really cute. And then there's dark blue in here, so I thought I'd use some binding. And then I have all these cute little stamps that say yum and cupcake, and I have a jar, covered jar, and it says sweet, and an ice cream, and then I have dies of all sorts. This has a coffee mug in there, and this is a cake with a stand, and then I have a tea set and a mixing bowl and spoon with baked with love on it. And then I have this little set here too with an apron and rolling pin and stuff. And I thought those were very pertinent for this. I've had them for a long time, got them off of another group, and haven't done anything with them. So I need to do that. Thought they would be perfect. And of course, then I have some binding lace to put in there. And I've taken a few things from another kit that I have, stuff such as this, to put in there, and along with all this ephemera that came with the kit. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm ready to go with, but I want to make pockets and such for it. So anyway, we will do that on the next time around, guys. So I hope you enjoyed me faltering around. Yeah, it was a testy trial one, and thankfully I got everything in right side up. Yeah, that's happened before, where you put the signatures in upside down or a paper or so. Yeah, I've done that. Been there, done that. And I'm sure most of you have. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and come along with me in a couple weeks and we will be decorating it. So you guys take it easy. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed yet and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when my videos come out. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.